From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And takes low for ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses, and that's ball two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball three.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Corbin.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. That's out number two.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Dane Myers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No, he held back. That's ball 4. So digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
0-1's the count.
Myers leads off first with one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the DH, Kyle Stowers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Cabrera back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Gurriel tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So here's Brown at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Moreno around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. And that misses. Ball one. Brown leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering away upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field, down the line. Myers squeezes it, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air on the infield, Burns under it. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for Miami, Liam Hicks. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground. And foul ball. Carroll, in his third season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Perdomo gets his lead at first with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Man at first, one away. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner goes again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Hernandez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth,
Graham
the third
Pauly
baseman,
will hit next.
Pauly.
In there for strike 1. Chopper right side. Brown steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Just missed. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Count this ball.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. For the Marlins, they trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Here's Gurriel. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Going to count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out there to center. Hernandez coming on. Can't get there. He gets down. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gurriel into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Seth Brown stands in now for the Diamondbacks. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dax Fulton getting loose out there. Beozo also throwing. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 out. Runner at second. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second here, one gone. Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Edwards. Throw to first in time. Now the Marlins manager.
Now pitching for.
So the Marlins go with a new arm. Dax
Number
Fulton.
42.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McCarthy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Falling behind 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Geraldo Perdomo waiting to hit for the D-backs. That one's in there, and it's a full count.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side. Brown throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Edwards stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that's in there at the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
And now Kyle Stowers. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dives and he can't hang on. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the dirt, but kept close.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Almost got him. Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit. Back here in Miami, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Agustin Ramirez. Just missed. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that is out of play. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider's down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Griffin Conine.
2 down, base is empty. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. The Marlins trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fulton back to work. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Late backer getting ready to go. Fauché, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch-out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fulton, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Yep. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Singy, every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage. In the air to left center. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So digging in, Graham Pauley. First pitch misses.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane Myers.
Now here is Dane Myers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ball 1 just missed.
Ball, that's low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Paulie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, still down 3-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas, has grounded out a couple of times. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nabs it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
McCarthy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike two.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Missing inside. Now 1-2.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side, and that's a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number. Here at Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the seventh. Leading off, Xavier Edwards. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Fish hitless so far in the game.
Ball. That's inside.
And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Just missed. The Marlins trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
The first baseman.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Manager out of the dugout. A.J. Puff on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 42.
Now a chance for Liam Hicks. Fastball for a strike. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Nice work from the Snake.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
42.
Blake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Perdomo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That clips the corner. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Valente Beozo appears to be getting loose. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, called strike. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Davis. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Swinging a foul out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. The D-backs leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First pitch just misses. Paulie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike. That one catches the zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
42.
mound, Calvin Fauché, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Fauché, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Here comes the 0-1. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gurriel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at first with no outs here. That's inside, and now 2-0. Miami's bullpen with some action. Valente Beozo preparing to come on if needed. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Konai towards the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1.
Outside.
That one inside. And the count now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two outs. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Popped up. Lopez gets under it. He makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for the
Save
Diamondbacks.
opportunity for him right here, and he's
Number
their
42.
guy. Time to lock this one down
Justin
and get out of here with the W.
Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one
0-1.
missed. And it is 2-1. A little bit
Ball
low.
3.
There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Man at first, nobody out. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Double play ball to second. He's in there.
He made it.
And next will be the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting, the
Kyle
designated hitter,
Stowers.
Kyle
0 for 3 in this one.
Stowers.
And that's
Oh, that's out.
outside. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one
No,
off the
that's
mark,
out.
and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days.
Now
So many
batting,
guys
the
throwing in the
catcher,
upper
Augustine.
90s, and you see the velocity on that one.
Ramirez.
Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but
Up next
Wynn just
for the
absolutely
Marlins.
killed it.
The first baseman.
Big
Leah.
spot here. Bottom of the 9th.
Hicks.
Down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Liam Hicks. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This could end it. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next
That's
offering
ball.
misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it. Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. So they're all loaded up. Taps softly to the right side. Marte. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Gusto. How about a report on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that one way outside. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
I would. Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Full count.
That one almost got him. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Corbin goes down on strikes.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. The shortstop takes a ball. Gusto. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The second base.
Here's Ketel Marte. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Foul ball there.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Here's your 1. Grounder might be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. On the inside corner for a strike. Out front, rip foul. Got him looking. One away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
One out, base is empty. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's the third. Throw on to Brown.
Out.
Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Stowers.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Ball one there. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Perdomo on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Gusto back to work. And that one is inside, ball one. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, Conine. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Pavin Smith, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's long gone. An absolute smash to left. And we're level. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And the batter now, Seth Brown. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count now even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. D-backs get 1 on the... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the right
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they
makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a 1-1. In the air, right side. Conine on the move, and there's 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Ground ball up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball. Carroll, the former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Out to center, Hernandez going back on this one. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. Runner takes off, pitches high, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. No runs. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner on the go. Line drive. And a base hit. Throw into 3rd. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Brown. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. First time up, he grounded to 3rd.
Edwards.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, great stop. Comes home with it. There's 1.
On the tag, you're out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Missed with a changeup and a full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that one fouled off.
No.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip to the pitcher, covering. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off.
Ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one to first. De Los Santos takes it to the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Myers snags it for the second out. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Bottom four, and at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wagaman stands in now and watches strike one. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Davison De Los Santos. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So, runner at second, 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. De Los Santos on at second with 2 down. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. On the ground, right side. Marte. The throw to first. Out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gusto back to work. In the air, right field. Conine on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Throws to first in time.
The third baseman, number 6, Ildemaro Vargas.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. De Los Santos settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Late swing, foul to the left. Edwards leads off first with 1 away. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Gusto won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Marlins, Valente Beozo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Declan Cronin up and throwing. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Perdomo, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks,
Now
John
pitching for
Curtis.
Arizona.
He last pitched
Number
4 days
46.
ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
John Curtis.
And first offering is fouled off. That catches the corner. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And fires in a fastball at 95. Up the middle, Perdomo. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman, 1 for 2. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Out. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Declan Cronin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
Leading off
close.
for Arizona,
There's not much margin
the
for
second
error,
baseman,
but at the same
To
time, there's a reason they're put in these
Alcatraz.
situations.
Marte
Ball,
up to
down
bat
low.
next, lays off for a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Tap foul to plate. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink
balls,
on that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one outside, and the count's full.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
So now 3-2. He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
No ball. 1
Gurriel
strike.
now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field, down the line. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Pavin Smith. That one fouled off. Out to short, Edwards whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. So no runs, no hits. First
Ball
offering
one.
and it just misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. One down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like he was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Lopez headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Line drive, Perdomo. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Javier Sanoja. At the plate, Kyle Stowers. Sanoja at second. Edwards over at first with one away. Grounded to third, could be two. Here's Marte for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One run on two. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, went around. Strike one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Brown, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball one.
And ball one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. miss. He struck him out. Slings to first in time. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now Jake McCarthy. He is singled and he is fly to left. Up the middle, Lopez. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Ramirez.
Curtis back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. That's in for a strike. That's in there. On the ground to first, Brown. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it, corrals it. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half through 8 full.
Pitching for the Marlins.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Bender.
And that is out of play. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The tying run at the plate. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
He's 2 outs away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up and in, and 1-1.
Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Carroll over at second, 1 down. Tying run at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
2 outs. And one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low